My hair is getting in the way and driving me fucking crazy. Forgive the red face today. It is really, really warm here and my body is not acclimating the way that I would like it to, unfortunately. Today's video is going to be a shop with me. I do show the books that I bought in the video, but I'm gonna go through them as well. They're right here next to me. But yeah, it's a shop with me. I went to the bookstore over the weekend and decided that I would show you, just bring you guys along with me. But first and foremost, it is time for the Dutch phrase of the video. So this one, again, is thanks to my husband. I was going through Dutch phrases with him the other day, and this one popped up and I was laughing. And then he actually corrected the phrase because I guess the phrase wasn't written the way that the Dutch actually say it. The Dutch phrase, I have it here just to make sure that I say it correctly. It's het zal mij aan mijn reet rusten. And Google Translate says that it means I don't give a damn. That's not what it means. The real translation of it is it will rust on my ass, which is essentially the same thing. The first phrase that I found, it was anus oxideren, which is it will oxidize on my anus or something. And he said that that's not something that that the Dutch actually say. I had to read it because there's no way I'm gonna remember that in one solid swoop. So anyway, here is the beginning of the video when I'm going shopping, and I will be back to show y'all the books that I bought here. So be right back. These are going to be in no particular order because I don't remember the order in which I picked them up in the store. So the first book that me and my sister got is Karam House by Bailey Sebold. I think this is a thriller, so that's part of the reason why I don't know what it's about. But it does say, oh, it's inspired by a true story about a crime writer who risks everything as she investigates the mystery of 2 deaths decades apart at a crumbling Vermont orphanage. Oh my goodness, that sounds really good. I love true crime stuff, and the fact that this is based off of a true story, that kind of gets me really excited to read this. I really want to read this now. So that's book number 1. Book number 2 is Blood on Her Tongue by Joanna Von Heen. Again, this was a Brit pickup. Oh, it's set in the Netherlands in 1887. Oh my god, this is about twin sisters. Oh my god, this is gonna hit. Did you know that? You knew that? Oh my god, I need to read this book. I just read the back. I'm not going to read the whole back to you, but like, this is involving twin sisters, and like, one of them is like on a hunt to see, you know, if she can help her sister get well. Oh my god, it sounds so good. But look at this as well. That is absolutely gorgeous. Like the blood, it looks so realistic when it's from far away. Blood on Her Tongue. That's on my TBR, my immediate TBR. Oh my god. There's gonna be a lot of noise in the background. My father is doing his nightly routine, and it's about to get noisy. Just letting y'all know in advance. This one is This Monster of Mine by Shalini Abasekara. I just saw this and I was like, that's just drawing me in. For some reason, I don't know why. It was on the fantasy shelf. And then I looked at the back. There's just this little blurb on the back. That's the only thing that like caught my, like that's the only thing that I read. And it says, she knows the taste of death. He'll stoke her hunger for it. So I'm like, I know that this is a fantasy romance. Like right off the bat, I know it is. The cover is beautiful. Again, I didn't read too much about the back of the book because I wanted to be a little bit of a surprise. But I did read the author's blurb, and it says that she was a former lawyer. So she's like, she writes about neurodivergent women of color, and she goes into like politics and things like that in her book. So it just sounds like this may be like more of a political fantasy romance. So definitely intrigued by the cover and that little blurb. So stoked for that. Next one is This Book Will Bury Me by Ashley Winstead. This was on my sister's TBR. I've never read an Ashley Winstead. I want to, but which one?
In My Dreams I Hold a Knife?
I didn't read it.
Oh, you bought it?
I bought it, yeah, I didn't read it.
Oh, so sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. I've never read an Ashley Winstead. I own an Ashley Winstead, but I've never read it. Did you read it? Did you read that book or no?
Yeah, I read it. I read it and I hated it.
You hated it. Okay, then why did we get a new Ashley Winstead book?
Because it sounds good.
It sounds good. Okay. Don't know what this one's about. Because it's we don't look at thrillers. I've said that so many times. The truth will set her free is crossed out, and then it says bury her. It's the most famous crime in modern history, and only she knows the true story. Ooh. So cover is really nice. I like it. Yeah, I've never read an Ashley Winstead, so we'll see if I read this one and see if I like it. Oh, this one has a sticker on it. So this one was on sale for 20 doll hairs. Oh, is that a sticker that I can get rid of? A Good Morning America. I don't care if it was a Good Morning America book club book. I want the sticker off my book, please. I'll be back once the sticker's off. Got it off. So the next one is The Sirens by Amelia Hart. She wrote Wayward, and I still haven't read that. But I wanted this. It looks nice. It's more of a mermaid thing, I think. It says, they tried to drown our voices, but the sisterhood of the sea cannot be silenced. Ooh. And this book also has twin sisters in it from the 1800s. Yeah, I have a thing. This is 2 books now we've picked up with twins in it.
In the 1800s.
Yeah, and the 1800s. This is crazy. So this has twins in it too. The cover is just gorgeous, as I said. Love the little mermaids on it. And then I found a book 4, Beneath the Surface by Emily McIntyre. I only bought 1. Did not buy 2. Again, I haven't read the series yet, but I'm collecting them because I want to make sure I have them. This cover is probably my favorite one out of all of them so far. Really, really love it. They're both tattooed, which I do like. Yeah, this cover is just beautiful. I love it. And this is like more of a fluffy, I think these are like her fluffy rom-com-y-esque kind of romance books. So they're not dark, which is, you know, a change because, you know, her Hooked series is, you know, Disney retelling in a dark manner. So it's going to be interesting for sure. So this is a Brit book. This is The Last Session by Julia Bart. Never read a Julia Bart's book either. So I think she writes thriller. I think. This one inside the book says, welcome to the Center for Relational Healing, where a weekend getaway will change your life for better or for worse. I just read that it's set in a psych ward. So that's all I need to know about this one, I think. Yeah, that's like, I really want to read some of the authors that Brit reads, because I've never picked them up, and she's obviously getting more books from these people because she's enjoying them. So I really kind of want to pick it up and, you know, ooh, that's a psychiatric evaluation right there too. Ooh, just noticing things. I'm such a like ADHD, like, ooh, look at that, shiny. I also didn't look under the dust jacket for any of these, but they're thrillers, so they don't typically have anything under the dust jacket. But yeah, that's the next one. So this was the impulse buy as well from Emily Wenzhou. I'm so sorry if I butcher the name. The Scorpion and the Night Blossom. I got this one specifically because of the, obviously the sprayed edges, but I haven't looked under the dust jacket. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Let's see what under the dust jacket has. Ooh, that's pretty. So I love the color. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Wasn't expecting that. So I believe this is a fantasy. I don't know if it's YA or not. It doesn't really matter. But I've personally never... Oh, I've seen that book before. The Blood Heir. I've seen that book before. Oh, this has something to do with trials. Okay. So yeah, the cover is absolutely beautiful. I don't know anything about the book. But it says at the back that it is a romantic fantasy. So super excited for that one. I want to try getting back into fantasy books and stuff. I kind of had a little bit of a moment with fantasy earlier this year because a very highly anticipated fantasy book did not go well, and it kind of took me out of fantasy a little bit. So I'm going to try to get back into it once I'm done with my alien obsession, of course. And then the last one is actually the one that I could not find, and that was Sweet Obsession by Katie Robert. This is the latest in the Dark Olympus series. I haven't seen the art yet. Ooh. That looks nice. Yeah, I've got all the Dark Olympus books. I think I'm on Midnight Ruin right now. And then there's Dark Restraint, and then this one. So I'm a few behind for sure. Ooh, is this? Ooh, this is MM. Ooh, I think this is Icarus and Poseidon. Because it says at the top, he was mine to protect, mine to adore, mine to lose forever. So I love this series. Unfortunately, nothing has topped Neon Gods for me, but of course I'm still going to keep reading the series and see where it goes, see where the story goes. I really love all the characters in it. You know, there's a couple books that I didn't really like that much. So Electric Idol, I rated a 2-star, and Wicked Beauty, I actually DNF'd. I haven't finished that book, and I won't. But I'm not somebody that's just going to be like, oh, well, screw it, right? So there's so many books in this series so far. There's so many, and she's still coming out with more. I think there's going to be 10 total. I think this is actually number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is number 8. Oh, it's signed. I didn't know the book was signed. That's awesome. So yeah, there's Neon Gods, which I absolutely loved. Electric Idol, which I did not like. Wicked Beauty, which I hated. Radiant Sin, which was okay. Cruel Seduction, I've read. And then Midnight Ruin, Dark Restraint. And then this one. So I'm 3 behind right now, which is completely fine. But yeah, those are the books that we got at the bookstore. That was my shopping. So thank you for hanging out with me for this little itty bitty video for this week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.